Just in
Good
time.
evening, everyone, and welcome to Enlightened World Network. This is Chanting for Change. That's exactly what we're doing. I'm here with my co-host, Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Teri. Hi, everybody.
In our chanting family, we have Marianne, Charlie, and Jean. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We come here every night at this time, and we do two chants. The first one is to break through barriers and remove obstacles. Hi, Gabby in the audience. She's with us tonight.
Hey, Gab.
So the first chant we do, we're chanting to remove obstacles. And our group collective intention is to remove any barriers or obstacles out in the world that keeps us in the illusion of separation. And we want to remove the barriers to believing in disease, believing in illness, believing that we're anything less than what we are, which is spiritual beings. So with our first chant, that's what we are doing. And you can hold a personal intention as well. If there's something that you need in your life, something that you could just use that obstacle being out of your way, then what we're going to do is chant and hold intention with you. So just hold that in your heart and join us in our group collective intention of removing the barriers out in our world. And Karen's going to explain how we do this as I type in the comments the words to this chant. And hi, Stacy, she's just joined us.
So our first chant we do is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And what we are chanting and declaring is we remove all obstacles that are not divine love, light, and truth. We ask that those illusions be removed that Teri spoke about. We do this 3 times slowly, and then we move into the 108 count where she will count on the mala beads, and she'll let us know when we've finished this. Remember, this is the full moon energy right now. We have the next couple days. It's powerful, powerful letting go moons. This moon is a Pisces moon, so it's really about surrendering control. So letting yourself really give over whatever you've been holding on to. You know, when you hold your hands like this, nothing can flow. So open your hands up and surrender whatever it is that has been holding you in a feeling of helplessness and no control. Because if you can just surrender it, you'll see that that's your real control, is when you surrender. So let go, and we're going to let go with our declaring that we remove all obstacles. Om Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all obstacles to love and light, divine truth, and any illusions be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. And we declare that all obstacles and all barriers be removed now and forever. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Namaha.
Let's just take that holy pause, going right into our heart center, feeling the freedom of having all barriers removed, knowing and trusting and believing that we are spirit and we can create with our words, with our thoughts, and with our intentions. So we see those obstacles removed, and we'll go into our next chant, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And Karen, let's talk about that chant.
Yeah, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. You know, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo is a way for us to set the powerful declaration for our planet, for all living beings, to be happy, to be healthy, to live in peace, and to be free from all suffering and illusions. And how we do that is by our own human revolution. So we start with ourself, with our true self, with our aspects of all the parts of ourself that we have that are considered, you know, that may be issues that you may have had. I want you to think of the past and the future like a hot potato, okay? And every time you think about the past or the future, imagine that hot potato is burning your hand, and just tell yourself, I'm too wonderful. I am too wonderful to pick up this hot potato. And really pay attention to it. It's really been working for me so well, because when you go into the past, you start to have regrets. You start to have issues that come up that you can't change. There's absolutely nothing you can do about changing the past. But when you drop that hot potato and you give yourself that moment of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, bring me back to my true self. I picked up the hot potato, but I'm going to put it down because I know it's going to burn my hand. And tell yourself, I'm too wonderful to pick up hot potatoes. I'm not picking up hot potatoes anymore. And it'll give you like a little giggle to yourself, you know? And that's a way for you to really embrace your true self. Embrace your true self and spend more and more time as your true self. Spend more and more time just relaxing and resting into the current of your true self. No matter what outside circumstances are happening, no matter where anybody else is in their journey, just know that you have a place of inner peace that can never be touched. There's a place inside of you that has no disturbances. And this is where we're going to right now. It's going to make it, it might make you giggle. It might make you feel like you're bubbling up with joy. And when you're doing that for the collective consciousness and the collective unconscious, the people who have forgotten who they are, the people who have got lost in the dream of the illusion and really believe this illusion is real, believe that the separation is real. And really feel like they are in a nightmare. So let's all hold space for everyone on the planet right now as we Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, that beautiful energy. We declare that all living beings be happy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all living beings be healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all living beings live in peace and harmony together with no suffering, with the end of suffering and the end of illusions. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Our breath again, right into our heart center, right where we feel the energy of spirit within us moving. Just explore what that chant brought up for each of us. That connection with the divine that says that we are worthy, we are enough, we're powerful co-creators. And our word is our wand, and our word is speaking peace, joy, love, happiness, freedom from illness. We are chanting this chant to end this disease, this COVID virus. And we are joined by millions around the world with the same intention. And we declare the end to this virus. We declare peace on earth. We declare that we live in a world that's abundant. We declare that we live in a world where everyone is opening to the fact that we are spirit and seeing each other through those spiritual eyes. We honor and respect each other. So let's make our declaration that we make every night. I declare there is peace on earth, and I declare it begins with me.
I declare
I
there is
declare
peace
there
on
is
earth.
peace
on
I
earth.
declare that it
I declare that it begins with me.
Doesn't that feel good? Feel into that energy of peace on earth. How joyful of the thought is that every person is without conflict. Every person is without the hatred and the jealousy and the competition. We all see each other as equals. That's my view of peace on earth, that we see each other in our equality. And we just love. Just like these beautiful animals, Bella came up and just kept giving me love. She could feel the energy coming from all of us.
Is there a pup on the couch behind you?
Oh yeah, they're watching. That's our audience.
So precious.
She was giving me love. She wanted love. And then she tried to get to you all. She's like right up here at the computer, like, where are they? I want love from them too. So that's what peace on earth is. It's that unconditional, I just want to be in your energy. I just want to love on you. And I see that. I see that happening in our world. What a vision, huh?
Yeah, I see it happening too. There's some really beautiful things I've posted in the Chanting for Change. We have the Unity Caravan. We have one that's going around in Europe right now also. And it's very inspiring. And there's a beautiful book that many of the evolutionary leaders have written together called Our Moment of Choice. And I'm going to put all that into the Chanting for Change group. But there are so many, many beautiful ways that evidence is showing us peace on earth. And all we need to do right now, and I'm going to tell everybody who's watching this, is amplify that. If you see a post that Teri or I post, amplify that, share it out. Share it onto your page, share it to any groups that you manage. If you happen to be chanting with us, share this out. Share it to the people that, maybe there's somebody in your family that you know is struggling with something right now. Sit down with them and chant with them. Watch one of the replays. We're on 87, day 87. Watch any one of their replays and just tell that person, I love you. I really care about you. And I would love to enjoy this moment with you. And if you don't want to, that's fine. But I'd like to just share what has brought me so much joy. And if it feels good to you, great. If it doesn't feel good to you, I'm not going to take it personal. I don't care. I just wanted to share because I love you. And that's what we do with social media. I call it sacred social media. Sacred. Do not add to the illusion of the separateness. Do not use your social media in a way that hurts or harms any living being. Do no harm ever to anyone, to anything, because this is the law, the mystic law, the law of the circle, the law of cause and effect. Whatever you give out is coming back to you. Whatever you give out is coming back to you. And that means everything. There is no differentiating in that. That's the law. It's a law, it's a universal law, and nobody escapes it. And you can really, really benefit from it. So think about that as you go through your days and you see social media, and so many people have said, I just closed that person out of my life. I just unfriended that person. Instead of doing that, instead of unfriending somebody, and if you see a post that somebody's posted that you just are, it totally triggers you and you're like, oh God, I can't believe that person just did that. I'm going to unfriend that person. Take a breath, bring yourself into your heart, and take a moment to think about maybe reaching out to that person and just saying, you know, I noticed the post that you posted and I just wanted to check in with you and see if you're okay. Are you okay? Is everything going okay with you? Because then you can really be there for each other. And somebody who is posting something that is hurtful or harmful is hurting inside. Hurt people hurt people. Mm-hmm. And we, as these beautiful lighthouses that we are, have an opportunity to be on this planet at this time.
Absolutely. And let's all lift up Gabby.
Yeah.
Gabby is chanting. She says she's going to sit on her favorite hill now and keep chanting. She's on a mission to turn her dark patch around. Gabby, we love you so much. And whatever.
We're holding that with you, Gabby. We're holding that space with you.
We're lifting you up right now.
Yeah. And when I'm doing this when I'm doing this with the Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, this clears all darkness. This clears the upper chakras, so it clears all this energy. So any ignorance, any arrogance, any darkness, this clears it. So bringing that, it's like you're splashing water over yourself. So just imagine that you're splashing water all over darkness and all over the arrogance and all over the ignorance and all over the bigotry and all over the shame and the blame, and just clearing out that energy. Any energy that is not adding to the light, we can clear.
Yes, absolutely. So yes, we hold all
Love
of you,
Gabby, so much.
We hold all of you up and just love you. Thank you for being with us tonight.
And always, anybody who is in these chants, anybody who is in these groups that come in, no matter who you are or where you are, if you are struggling in any way, please just feel free to feel safe to type it into the chat and let us know how we can lift you up, and let us know how we can help remove those obstacles with you. You know, we're all in this together. We're all in this together. Just don't forget that. We're all in this together. This human experience is challenging. There's no question about it. It's challenging. But remember that you are love and light, just having a temporary human condition.
Right.
Call in dragons, Gabby. Call in all your dragons and let them burn away all that darkness. That's what they do. They clear all that bad and darkness away. So you call them in, you know how strong you are with them. So
Beautiful. Thank you, Jean.
I'll put her in my prayers and send out healing.
Thank you, Charlie.
Gabby, you're being held in love. We all have our arms around you, darling. And for
Sending you the biggest hug possible through these Zoom affairs. Across these Zoom waves. Feel the love. Feel the love.
For anyone who would like to participate tomorrow, right after the morning show, so at like 8:30, I'm going to be doing group time healing, energy healing for the entire group. So if you come onto the morning show, just stay on the Zoom, stay on the broadcast, and we'll do a complete time heals energy
Tomorrow
morning, right after the show. So Gabby, I hope you're going to be there, darling. I hope we see you there. I know that'll be your nighttime. And that'll be really good for you to experience that just before you go to bed.
It'll be recorded too, Teri, right?
Yes.
It'll be live streamed?
Yes.
Oh, great. Okay.
On Enlightened World.
I'll be out with training puppies in the morning, so. But I will definitely come back and do the
That'll be
replay.
before you get up out of bed.
Yeah.
8:30?
Yeah,
8:30.
so it's
Well,
like
that's 5:30 for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just getting up.
That's
You
early.
pop in at 5:30.
I'll try and pop right in there.
There you go.
You never know. My cat wakes me up at 4:30 sometimes, and I do pop in and watch your show.
They do have an alarm setting on these things.
Oh, thanks, Charlie.
I love it. I love it. So to everyone that watched tonight and chanted alongside of us, thank you. Thank you for adding your voice into this big intention that we all have out in the world, peace on earth, and the end of all suffering, and to bring our world into a place that's just beautiful. It already is.
yes.
We are seeing the evidence of it now, and that's our intention. So blessings to all of you. We are here every night, 9 o'clock Eastern time, to chant for change. And if you're not part of our Facebook group, just come on in. It's Chanting for Change. We'd love to have you. So with that, we're going to say good night, everyone. Have a blessed rest of your day or night, wherever you may be. We love you so
See you
much.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.